Here's a fun fact. You've almost died multiple times, and not from skydiving, car crashes, or wrestling a bear. No, you almost died from everyday nonsense, like sneezing, or standing up, or drinking water. Because apparently, just existing is the riskiest sport of all. So here are 8 dumb ways you almost died without realizing it. Number 1. The silent sneeze assassination. Picture this. Class is silent. You feel a sneeze coming, but you can't just sneeze. People might look at you. The horror. So you do the polite thing. Clamp your nose. Seal your mouth. Try to suffocate the sneeze back inside your soul. Here's the hidden danger. All that pressure has to go somewhere. Best case, your ears pop. Worst case, you rupture a blood vessel in your brain. There are actual medical records of people giving themselves strokes just because they didn't want to sound gross in public. So yeah, you could have died, but at least no one would have heard it. Social anxiety, 1. Human survival instincts, 0. Number 2. Waterboarding yourself accidentally. You're scrolling TikTok, casual, hydrated. You take a sip of water, and suddenly, your throat decides it works for the other team. Instead of helping you swallow, it shoves the water directly into your lungs. Cue coughing, choking, panic. That's aspiration, aka practice drowning. Most times, your cough reflex saves you, but sometimes that little mistake blocks your airway, and your brain starts playing a countdown timer you didn't sign up for. Imagine that obituary. Died drinking water. Your ancestors fought wars and hunted mammoths. You choked on Dasani. Number 3. The pizza blackout hours on the couch. You haven't moved since the dinosaurs. Then, doorbell. Pizza delivery. You leap up with purpose. You finally have meaning. But your brain, it didn't get the memo. Your vision fades. Stars burst. Knees buckle. That blackout? Orthostatic hypotension. Fancy words for your blood didn't reach your brain in time. Usually, you recover with some awkward wobbling, but sometimes people faint completely, crack their skulls, and that's it. You weren't defeated by age or battle or disease. You fainted trying to pay for pepperoni. Number 4. Raw food roulette fridge check. Empty. Except sketchy sushi leftovers. And one raw chicken nugget that looks like a biology experiment. You're too lazy to microwave, so you think, my stomach can handle it. Spoiler, it can't. Raw food isn't quirky. It's a bacterial buffet. Salmonella, E. coli, Listeria, tiny invisible assassins biding their time. Most days, your stomach acid is the bouncer. But when it fails, it's violent food poisoning, ER visits, and shame. Your story won't be heroic. It'll be, I died because I didn't want to press 30 seconds on the microwave. Number 5. The neck snap relief. 6 hours of gaming or studying. Your neck feels stiff, so you tilt your head, twist, and crack. Relief. Heaven. Here's the kicker. That crack is gas bubbles in your joints. Usually harmless. But twist too far, you can tear a blood vessel, trigger a clot. There are documented cases of people paralyzing themselves trying to stretch it out. You were chasing comfort, but instead, you almost unlocked the hardcore mode called lifelong wheelchair. Number 6. Breath-holding Olympics movie scene. Hero dives underwater. You think, I could survive that too. So you hold your breath, competing with a fictional character. At first, you feel powerful, invincible. Then your chest burns, vision blurs. But your ego says, no, hold longer. What's happening? You're starving your brain of oxygen. You pass out. If you're underwater, you drown. And the worst part, no one even cares that you were training. They'll just say you drowned in a bathtub while watching Netflix. Number 7. The staircase trap. 1 step. That's all it takes. You misjudge the stairs. Your foot lands on nothing. Your stomach drops. Time slows. That oops moment could have been your curtain call. Head trauma, broken neck, done. And society just accepts stairs. We treat them like they're not vertical cliffs hiding in our homes. It's not clumsy. It's daily Russian roulette disguised as architecture. Number 8. Microwave radiation dance. Leftover spinning. Pizza slice glowing golden. You lean against the microwave. It's warm, comforting, feels safe, feels normal. Except that safety depends on one tiny rubber seal keeping the radiation inside. If it fails, you're not reheating pizza. You're slow cooking yourself. That's humanity's survival strategy. Hoping $2 worth of rubber doesn't quit. We trust appliances more than we trust ourselves. And we call that progress. So yeah, up to this point, you've risked death by sneezing, drowning in water, fainting for pizza, eating raw sushi, snapping your own neck, pretending to be Aquaman, falling downstairs, and glowing in the microwave. And the worst part? You probably laughed it off every single time. That's the real punchline of being alive. We don't notice how fragile we are until it's too late.